What's he building in there? What the hell is he building in there? He has subscriptions to those magazines. He never waves when he goes by. He's hiding something from the rest of us. I think I know why. He took down the tire swing from the pepper tree. He has no children of his own, you see. He has no dog and he has no friends and his lawn is dying. And what about all those packages he sends? What's he building in there? With that hook light on the stairs. What's he building in there? I'll tell you one thing. He's not building a playhouse for the children. Now what's that sound from underneath the door? He's pounding nails into a hardwood floor, and I swear to God I heard someone moaning low. And I keep seeing the blue light of a TV show. He has a router and a table saw, and you won't believe what Mr. Stitcher saw. There's poison underneath the sink, of course, but there's also enough formaldehyde to choke a horse. But what's he building in there? What the hell is he building in there? I heard he has an ex-wife in some place called Mayor's Income, Tennessee. And he used to have a consulting business in Indonesia. But what's he building in there? He has no friends, but he gets a lot of mail. I'll bet he spent a little time in jail. I heard he was up on the roof last night, signaling with a flashlight. And what's that tune he's always whistling? What's he building in there? What's he building in there? We have a right to know! I met a traveller from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half-sunk and shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things. The hand that mocked them, and the hand that fed, and on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 2020 Melbourne Clap. We're ready to go with the big race, but before we've still got a few minutes to go, but the thing is, I'll take you through all the contenders here. Okay, first up, it's we got a late scratching here, just been given to at the moment, a bit of a message. We've got Doof Party Crabs. It's a late scratching. Thing about Doof Party Crabs, hasn't really been seen since February. Had a close run in early races with the senior card Chick Magnet. That sly old dog, that sly old stallion there. He's still going, but he's not in the race today. So there's no Doof Party Crabs for you. Alright, so out comes Bog Roll Bandit. Showed a bit of form early in the year. She's always quick out of the blocks, but tends to peter out in the straight, and lately has been left holding up the rear. Alright, there's Bog Roll Bandit. Now, we've got COVID Denier. He's come up in the placings during the Winter Carnival, but started to fall away in the middle months, given the stiff competition coming out of the stables in America and England. There you go. Now, in the same stables, there's a bit of a stablemate there, is Mudslinger. Mudslinger seemed to be an early favourite during the Winter Carnival, but his odds dropped off to 15 to 1 after he was handed a microphone in a handicap zone, and his penchant for always veering to the far right with little experience on how to handle the hard going in the rough. I think you'll find he's a bit of a fair weather horse. He also seems to be a bit unpopular in his own stables at the moment. Next up is Tinfoil Hat. Tinfoil Hat was showing a bit of herd mentality, and a few upheld protests last month saw his popularity drop off sharply. A bit of a roughie, this one. This one might do better if gelded. Now, back on to Beers is the clear favourite in today's big race. His form was solid throughout the Winter Carnival, and now that it's spring, it looks like he's ready to be sprung. His stablemate is Higher Shelf. He's also firming up as a contender. I'd go an each-way bet here with On to Beers. I wouldn't be surprised if it was nose to nose all the way down the final straight. Get the Panadol ready for this one. Now, Boys in Blue. Boys in Blue's had a busy racing carnival this year. He was playing a bit of catch-up with Tinfoil Hat last month, but managed to get the better of the situation and picked up a fair bit of prize money. Keep your eyes on Boys in Blue. They might be coming around the corner very quickly. Next up, we got Grog Bolter. He's a cheeky stallion. Sneaks in and pinches a place when you're not looking. He and the Boys in Blue are always bumping into each other, especially down at the Where I Be track. They usually found doing a bit of a trifecta with Two Slaps Botlow. Here now, Two Slaps Botlow has been a consistent performer all year, and no doubt his shareholders are very happy with his consistent returns. Now, here we go. This is What Can We Say? Dan the Masked Man. What can we say about this stallion, eh? His early career was solid and well structured. However, he took a tumble over the hurdles during the autumn carnival and was locked down with skin knees and fetlocks through winter. He fronted up to his daily dose of treatment, and it seemed to have done him a bit of good. He's coming off a short spell for today's race and seems to be in tip-top form for the big day. So keep your eye out on Dan the Masked Man. Now, we're just finishing up now. They're all ready to go, so I better hurry up here, but we've got a few other runners here. We've got Rat's Arse. Rat's Arse is lining up in the outer stall. This one's a bit of a mystery. Only bobs up when he's hungry to say, hey. Always a bit of a middle distance runner. This track is a bit beyond his reach. Now, last up, we've got Sneaky Tinder Date. He's lighting up. This one is a bit hit and miss. Doesn't seem to know the limits and only seems to perform when she has the right jockey in the saddle. Now they're all lined up.